Okay, Sudan. Let's talk about it. You've probably been seeing comments everywhere, and that's for good reason, because reports say that around 2,000 people have been killed in just 48 hours. And they say that these are executions, these are killings of unarmed men and women, which is a war crime under international law. There is bloodstains so large that they can be seen from satellite imagery from space. You see, there's been a civil war in Sudan for over 2 years between a military group called the Rapid Support Forces, the RSF, and the Sudanese National Army. And there is a city in Sudan called Al-Fashir, and that city has been under siege, has been surrounded by RSF forces for hundreds of days. But this week, that city finally fell. The Sudanese army withdrew and the RSF forces went in. Now, since then, this is why you're seeing a lot of stuff from Sudan recently. There has been a huge amount of evidence online in the form of videos and reports that show systematic killings of civilians and many other atrocities. We're talking house-to-house executions, sexual violence, and indiscriminate attacks. In fact, according to figures from the World Health Organization, a staggering 460 people were reportedly killed at a hospital, including patients and staff. But to make matters even worse, humanitarian organizations say that there's around 250,000 people still stuck in the city trying to get out. Even before Al-Fashir fell, the UN and many other NGOs said that Sudan was facing the worst humanitarian crisis in the world and the world's largest displacement crisis. But now, that could be on a whole other level. Those civilians left, they face violence, disease, starvation, and little to no healthcare. Now, the RSF, they do claim that they are providing safe corridor for civilians to leave the area, but the UN and many other human rights organizations, they say otherwise. And here's the part that makes people especially worried when they're seeing this, because there is a precedent for this, and it is horrifying. Roughly 20 years ago, Arab militia known as the Janjaweed committed genocide against ethnic Africans. And here's the thing, the RSF, the ones that are now in control of Al-Fashir, that is a group that emerged from Janjaweed. So what happens now? No one knows, but the situation is bleak. So I'll keep you guys updated as the situation develops.